So I guess you understand how to create a form. That was a very nice class. A lot of persons don't really know how to create a form, and a lot of persons find it very difficult to understand some beautiful concepts of how to create a form. I think that video will give you a lot concept of how to create a good form. Then again, what we need to talk about now is how to create a report. I told you that we have different objects. We'll be able to talk about table, we talk about query, we talk about form. Now we want to talk about reports. A report is a database object that comes in a handy way, which you can use to present your information in your database for use. You can use it to present your information in your database for use, like displaying the and distributing the summary of the results. Let's assume you want to summarize your results, you want to summarize your report of the data in your work. You can be able to use reports to do such. So in terms of this, I'm not going to use design view because I know a lot of people are carried away with design view. So let me play with wizard. You can create report by using design view, blank reports, wizard, label, just like the way you create other ones. But some persons are asking me that. So today what we are going to look up is how to create report using wizard. Why I don't like using wizard, because it's a template that is being designed already. What you just need to do is just for you to edit and follow the steps, because I look at it that it's a lazy man work. That is why I don't normally advise students to use wizard. But let me just use one in terms of this practical of how to create a report. So for you to create a report of this work that you have done, let's assume you want to create a report for students examination report, that you want to report it them student personal data. So for you to do that, you click on create, then you click on report wizard. So what you need to do now, you select the table you want to report. Let's assume we want to report for student biodata. So what you need to do now, if you click on this, it's going to move one to the side. Then if you click on this, it's going to move all. If you click on this, it's going to return one, while this one will return all. So assuming we want to move all to this side, we click on this, it will move all. Then you click on next. So what you need to do, you click on next again, you click on next. So now you select the layout. How do you want the layout to look like? Do you want it to be in tabular form, or you want it to be in column form? Then again, you are going to select the orientation. Either you want it a landscape or you want it a portrait. So assuming I want landscape, I'll click on landscape, I'll click on next. Then I will select the design I need. Let's assume I want this one as my design, then click on next. Then here you can type the name of your title that you want to, let's say student about that, then you click on finish. So with this now, I'll be able to create a report of my work. You see the report view of my work. I'll be able to create a report of my work and my work is. So kind of time you might not like the adjustments, you might go back and do some adjustment. So that is how to create a report. So you can save this one as, okay, you have already saved it with student by that. Then again, you can, let's create another report for examination. So for examination, I can click on create, then I can click on create report by using wizard. Then here now I'm going to select, I'm not selecting this examination because this is not the one that is giving me my report. The one that is giving me my report is examination report. Remember, this is the one under query because this is the one that give me my calculation. So if you go back to the previous work, the previous video on how to create a query, you see that this is the one that give us our report. So we'll click on it, we'll move on, next, next, next. So now I want it in a column form or tabular form, or this. I select it, then I can select landscape or portrait. Let's assume I choose landscape, click on next. Then I select my design, then examination report, click on finish. So this is the report of my work now. You see now, you see the math number here, you see examination, justice parliament, department level, then this is the only one that I've entered. So that is how to create a report. So you can create a report the way you want it, you can create it the way you want it, you can create the design the way you want it. So let's click on save. We have saved it. You can close it. So that is how to create a report. So you can create a report any day, anytime. So please try to do the exercise that is in your work so that you can be able to give us a good report. Database is a good program that you can use to manage information your through your system. You don't need to, you have a company, you need to create a database system in order for you to manage the information, manage the record, manage everything. You can even create an employee, a staff, company payroll and something depending on what you are doing. So you can create a company payroll, you can create a banking system, you can create a company transaction system. It all depends on you what you want to design. So with this knowledge, it's just for you to take your time, sit down, and so that is how to create a report. So once again, thank you very much. So try to subscribe to our channel and give us a report and feedback. If you have any issue, there is always an assistant or a contact person that can be able to answer your question and give you a good solution of how to go. Once again, thank you.